Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and this is the official live fight reaction for Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvarez. It is your boy BT with my dad, as always, to my left, and we are live here on True School Sports. And it should be a great night of boxing. It's been a okay day of boxing so far. We just got done watching the Anthony Crawler card. It was nothing special, nothing too crazy on that card. But now we're actually watching the zone undercard. So first of all, Dad, talk to us about the Kovalev fight, just everything you're feeling about that fight, and then take us through the other fights as well that we watched earlier.
Yeah. Well, the Kovalev, we know that the big thing tonight is Kovalev and the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev and Canelo. As you guys already know, we talked about the rehydration clause they had last night on a live that we had. Thank you guys for supporting us. And now it comes down to the nitty gritty. What I think, who's going to win, who I want to win, regardless of the rehydration clause, in my own opinion. This fight is a true test for Canelo. Canelo's moving up 2 weight classes to come and fight Sergey the Crusher Kovalev, and so it's going to be a test for him. But at the same time, he has to last minute, I guess, to put in the rehydration clause. I think Kovalev, for him to win, and we already know about Kovalev, he's got a strong jab. He got 2 punches he can finish off as a strong finishing point when he fights his opponents. So I got Kovalev. That'll be his strongest points. I think he's very strong. People say he's old, but I mean, he didn't show me he was old when he fought the rematch with Alvarez, Alvarez, and definitely didn't show me he was old when he fought Anthony Yarde. People could say that Yarde was a garbage fight, but I don't think so. I think it actually showed that he still got that quick jab and he still got the strength in him. As far for Canelo needs to go ahead and go to the body. I guess he claims that the body, people think that he's got Kovalev got a weak body, and if he goes to it, it'll actually be his best way of winning the fight. Don't get it wrong, Canelo is a strong Mexican. He's standing there with the best of them, and he can take those punches, so Kovalev got to be wary of that. But I got Canelo.
That's wild. Move that over here. Yeah, I'll get up. Hold on. No, just hold on. Hold on, guys. Jesus Christ.
I told you.
He just knew what was gonna happen too once we click live.
The other way.
Where?
Put you in front.
In front?
Yeah.
All right.
We go this way.
What were you saying about Canelo versus Kovalev though?
Yeah, I was saying Canelo is a strong fighter. That he can take the punches. He did it with a lot of his opponents, and so don't discredit Canelo. I personally have, regardless of the rehydration clause, I got Kovalev winning this fight, and the reason being is he's got a strong jab. He's very powerful with both hands, and he can take a lot of these punches. And I don't think that Canelo actually fought somebody in the same level as Kovalev as far as experience and this. He fought Jake.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, he fought. Floyd Mayweather at the time. Fought GG, but I don't think that he actually has enough in the tank to beat, in my opinion, Kovalev. If he does, it's because of that rehydration clause.
So are you making excuses? People are gonna say
you're
making excuses.
I'm making no excuses. I'm just tired of Canelo having a track record of everybody he's fought, the top fighters that he has fought. He's always got to add that hydration clause, or whatever it's called, the hydration clause, and I don't think it's right. I think every fighter should have enough confidence in their ability to get in the ring and fight whoever, whatsoever, and fight them the way it is. And I mean, and not just only that, but the most important thing is their health. So yeah, so I have a big issue with that. But I'm not making no excuses for Canelo. I think Kovalev's gonna beat him. If y'all didn't check out that video that Two Schools Post put out with Kovalev dancing, check it out.
That's the money dance.
That's the money dance he's gonna have for Canelo tonight. The other fight that I really like is my son's future wife. You know who it is? Cindy Estrada, super bad. Estrada against Marlene Esparza. You got Marlene Esparza. I think she's the stronger woman of the two. With she's won a lot of she won a medal in the Olympics, and I think she's a lot stronger. But at the same token, I think Senisa's going to come in here with the dog in her and show her that her skills are a lot better and she's got something to prove. This fight been brewing on for a long time.
A couple of years now.
Yeah, so tonight we'll really find out about that fight going on. Earlier on the matchroom card, they had several fights. And one of the fights that I really enjoyed, and again, this one, believe it or not, was a woman's fight. It was Katie Taylor becoming a 2 world champion now, going up 2 weight classes and beating a Dominican fighter for her to become a 2 world champion.
2 weight world champion.
2 weight world champion, and the other one was the man from Manchester, Corolla, closing out his career, and the Manchester Arena and closing it out. So that was a good fighting card. Then later on tonight, if you guys would also check out, they also have a Top Rank. Top Rank has some good fights going on too. They got the guy from Puerto Rico where I'm from, Canito. He's fighting
Jason Sosa.
Yeah, Jason Sosa, Canito, fighting against what's his name? He's fighting
Berchel.
Yeah, Berchel from Mexico. So it's a big fight there. That's going to be a lot of action there. But I think the biggest fight and the biggest draw tonight is this from the Russia versus Mexico. Kovalev against Canelo. And just give me you guys can give me your thoughts on what you guys think about this fight tonight. Who's going to win? Why? Tell me where you guys are actually watching us from. Give us a like, support us, and let's see what's going on. Let's check it out. Let me see what we got going on here. Okay, give me a second, guys. Trying to get this thing going. Let's see what you guys are ready here for questions. Okay. Canelo, are you ready? I was born ready. Oh, let me see what we got here. Oh man, we're talking about boxing. You want to bring up Everton gonna get slapped tomorrow?
I mean, listen,
Is,
I know y'all trying to get me riled up.
Sam 40.
I agree. I think we're gonna get slapped too. So we in agreement on something. If Everton's definitely getting slapped. I'm not gonna dispute that one.
Same guy, Sam 408 312 says Canelo via robbery. He got Canelo with a robbery. Who knows?
That's what I'm going with too.
Anytime Golden Boy's involved, it's always some kind of degree. Yeah, you got that right. Batus says 916. Wilfredo Bazooka Gomez. Yeah, he's an all-time great. Gotta respect him. You got Cotto, you got Trinidad. And you definitely gotta put Amanda Serrano in there. She's the only 8-time world champ from Puerto Rico. So yeah, definitely Wilfredo Bazooka, Puerto Rico. I got you on that one. So yeah, so Anthony $1 million. He did retire. I mean, he did his time. His time was up, so it's time to move on. And he did what he had to do. The best way to say goodbye to your fans is to give them a fight. You know, so yeah. So I mean, I honestly think I think Kovalev's probably even more motivated to take down Canelo for this rehydration clause, and he's showing it with his dance, and I think that he's gonna do it tonight. I think Senisa's gonna outbox Esparza and beat her also.
I think I'm pretty much good now. Let me make sure.
You see what else we got going here.
I'm gonna talk to you guys in a second. I'm
I'm
getting my stuff in order.
Canelo, are you ready? I was born ready. Okay, we'll see about that. If he was so ready, he shouldn't have all those damn rehydration classes with all his previous opponents and this one too. So I don't know how much ready he really is. Obviously, he doesn't have enough confidence in himself to do that. So I'm here at True School Sports. We call it the way we call it. This is what we're gonna call it. Oh, he's asking you where's the bowl. Sam 48.
Probably chilling somewhere, eating a burger.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
So yeah. So I mean, it's got a lot of fighting going on, like I said, and you guys let me in what you guys think about that fight. Who you guys got? You got Canelo winning by what round, whatever. Do you think those body shots he's gonna give Kovalev, even though Kovalev's aware of it, it's gonna be big enough for him to win that fight? You let me know. We got 7 of you here. Just let us know who you guys are zooming in, coming in from, and let us know where you're from, who you want to win, and throw some questions at us. But we got time. I mean, like I said, it's a big fight, and I think it's gonna fill up the arena, and we're gonna find out what's Canelo's made of when he fights. When he feels, I think he's gonna feel the power from Kovalev. I mean, he's only been at what 160 for the longest. He hasn't gone to this weight class at all, so for him to jump and he's gonna get tested. So that's my opinion on that. That's a good point, Shishi. Canelo isn't a good enough inside fighter to take an advantage of Kovalev. I mean, he'll stand there, he'll take it though. He'll take that inside punches. Canelo will. He'll take those inside punches, but I think that Kovalev's gonna finish him.
All right. I'm gonna get off this in a second. I'm just setting some stuff up on the back end. So y'all just file in with your questions. Let me know what city, what state, what continent you're watching from. Smash that like button so you can let the YouTube and the boxing world know that you're rocking with your boy BT and True School Sports. And it's gonna be a fun night of boxing. Like, we've had a lot of fights so far. We've had probably my favorite fight of the day. I made a video about it earlier. Was actually the fight with Martin Bakoli and what's the guy's name? Hernandez or whatever his name was, the journeyman.
Yeah.
Stopped the guy in like 2 rounds. To me, that's my favorite fight of the day so far, because the matchroom card was pretty trash.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
With very, very uneven fights, you
Yeah.
know. So for those of you out there in the UK who criticize Eddie Hearn for putting mismatches on, today gave you plenty of fuel to your fire. But
somebody asked you, what do you think about Holyfield's son, young Holyfield? Is he like his great father?
He's talking about Evan. Evan's a heck of a fighter. Was a Georgia Golden Gloves champion. He was somebody that, as an amateur, he did well for himself. He did really well for himself as an amateur. And I've seen him train in the gym, and that was 3 years ago when he came down here to South Florida and was at the Heavyweight Factory. And I think he's got loads of talent. Now, I'm not going to make any bold declarations, but I think he's got a lot of ability, and he has a chance to go really far in boxing. He's not going to be quite like his father because he's smaller than his dad. His dad was a cruiserweight heavyweight. He's making his debut tonight at 154. So there are different people. You got to judge them as such. But I'm going to enjoy watching him make his debut tonight.
Hey, it's funny you asked this, Shishi, because I was telling me and my son were talking about this. Do you really think Martin Bakoli beats Dubois?
No, I don't think he would beat Daniel Dubois. I would still favor Daniel Dubois, but at this stage of his career, for where Dubois is at, I think it's a great fight. I think it's a great matchup because of the fact that Bakoli's power. I mean, he's got natural strength. He's gonna have a lot of momentum coming in. He's beat Marius Walk. He stopped Marius Walk. He stopped Kevin Johnson. He stopped that journeyman tonight, who only Efe Ajagba has ever stopped. So I like the matchup. I think it'd be the next good fight for him.
Somebody asked, Sam 48312 asked, who are your top 10 best fighters of all time?
Best, so you mean like the guys I rate the highest, or like the guys I rate the highest, or my favorite fighters? Because those are two different things. Jesus Christ, freaking nose is congested. Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Jesus, feeling a bit under the weather today for some reason.
He's feeling feeling under the weather today, but we're here going live. Talk about boxing like we're doing. He's gonna let you know Sam 48312 who are his favorite or his top 10 best fighters of all time. I mean, he'll let you know right now who he likes, and you go from there. He said the best. He's asking for the best.
Oh, the best?
Best fighters of all time.
Top 10?
Top 10.
Henry, in no particular order.
Best,
Henry Armstrong, Manny Pacquiao, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm gonna go with Muhammad Ali. No, not Chocolatito. I like Chocolatito, but he's not a top 10 fighter.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
So Sugar Ray Robinson, yeah. So Sugar Ray Robinson, Manny Pacquiao. Man, you put me on the spot. Marciano now. Marciano probably like top 40.
Okay.
Not that high.
Top.
I don't know. I have to think about it. That's probably a video to make. So.
And not your favorite ones. And which one are not your top 10 not favorite? You're asking for the best 10 best fighters, and then the 10 not your favorite. We'll make a video on that.
We'll make a video on it. But the names I gave you, that's like 5 right there.
And you usually have to study all that before you ask.
Because that's like a very tough question to answer. But off the top, names that would come to my head would be like Sugar Ray.
You say no Chavez or Canelo.
He put this man. He put Ted Cheeseman, Jeff Horn. That's right, Ted Cheeseman and Jeff Horn. Let's go, champ.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's go, champ. But now that I'm here, now we got everything situated and established. It's your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, with my dad. This is the official Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvarez live fight reaction. We're reporting to you guys live and direct from Miami, Florida. All right, so please do us a favor, smash that like button. Give us your predictions. We'd love to hear your predictions on the fight. Who you have winning, why. Give us your thoughts on the rehydration clauses. Give us your thoughts on Sergey Kovalev dancing to this Mexican music. Let us know about any of the fights on the undercard you might be excited for. Let us know where you're watching the fights from. Put your cities down below, and we'll definitely give you guys a shout out. Now, right now on the zone, there's actually a fight going on right now. We got I don't even know how to say this guy's name, but we got this one guy from Uzbekistan whose name I can't pronounce. He represented Uzbekistan in the 2016 Olympics. We're actually gonna go watch this fight, and we're gonna do some commentary on it. So let's see what we got here.
The only thing I say about that Russian fighter that's fighting here on this card is he's got the wrong trainer training him.
Oh yeah, so the guy fighting right now, his trainer is Virgil Hunter.
The Russian guy, yeah. So I mean, right there it tells you a lot. You know, it tells you a lot about that fight. Of all the training in boxing, Virgil's Hunter.
My man Puazos 916, he says BT the cash cow on the YTBC. You damn right. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna just position myself like the cash cow that I am.
Don't forget to get them Fighting Mad t-shirts.
Usyk is a better dancer than Sergey. I don't know, man. Sergey was putting the moves on in that video.
Yeah, that was great.
So.
I think he has more rhythm too. He has more rhythm compared to when I seen Lomachenko and Usyk on one of the videos where they both dancing.
I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised with how great of a how great of a dancer Sergey Kovalev was. So you got to give him all the credit in the world.
Yeah.
But just for those of you wondering when that Kovalev-Canelo fight's gonna be, we're probably not gonna have the Kovalev-Canelo ring walks until like midnight. So we got roughly about another 4 hours and some change. So we got time to talk about this fight. We got time to dissect. But at the moment, we got Mirza Zaliev versus Fortea.
Yeah. From Russia and
Oh, good jab there.
Yeah. What is this guy doing?
Right now, Fortea is fighting like a buco because he is going right after.
Oh my God, this guy's lying on the ropes. He's gonna get pieced the hell up. This guy got chain gloves.
Yeah. He's got a lot of confidence in his fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I would say
Spanish guy, but
a little bit more Fortea than I am.
Russian guy's good, but I don't know how much.
Mirza Zaliev, that's how you say it. Mirza Zaliev.
Yeah.
So Mirza Zaliev, he's trained by Virgil Hunter, and y'all already know my opinions on Virgil Hunter. It's the same trainer that told Andre Fafara to go out there and not throw a punch for a round. So
It's crazy motivation shit.
You're so proud of yourself for that one, aren't you?
You're a shark of the ocean.
Yeah.
You got a family. Good little shoe shining combination there by Mirza Zaliev.
Yeah.
See, nothing landing.
I don't know what his record is. I don't know what his record is.
Mirza Zaliev, my bad, not Mirza.
Yeah.
Mirza Zaliev.
I wonder
He
what his
hasn't
record
resorted
is.
to dirty tactics yet.
Who designed your t-shirts? I'm looking for a good printer and designer. I got these on, well, the logo I made on Wix, and the shirt I just make them on. I made them on what's that name website? What's the
Scheduled for 12 rounds.
Teespring. There you go. Teespring. There you go.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out. And not even missing, but not landing cleanly.
She's got the right idea. You got a family.
That's why he's just giving a shot.
You got a family. Come on, Mertzleo. Come on, champ.
Yo, the last fight with Brazil had Virgil in
Brazil,
coming in. I don't know what lane Virgil was at.
Virgil was holding the pads like this.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. He's not even talking to nothing. I don't know. Best of luck to the Russian. I hope that trainer takes him as far as he can.
We're in the 5th round of this fight. It's Mertzleo versus Fortea, and right now the MTM Grand not too full at the moment. You know, I'm actually interested to see what the crowd's gonna look like around the main event because I've heard a lot about how this fight wasn't getting no buzz and they want to sell no tickets. So we're gonna see.
I think it's gonna be big. I think so. Why would not be a big fight? You got Kovalev and Canelo.
He's not being effective.
Because you have the UFC fight going on.
Oh, that's right. Crazy. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a full crowd here. I do think it's going to be a full crowd. And there you go. Let's see what's going to happen.
Good shoe shine combination there from Mertzleo.
So you say Virgil's getting good training? Is that what you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to find Virgil. I haven't seen Virgil on it yet.
But you got a great baseball hat and no glasses on. You see? He's always in his own zone.
Just a couple reminders about a couple of things for you guys. Next weekend we're gonna have 2 live fight reactions. We're gonna have the Naoya Inoue versus Nonito Donaire live fight reaction. That'll be on November the 7th, so that's about a week or 5 days from today.
Yep.
And then a week from today, we're gonna have the one that we're all looking forward to, the KSI versus Logan Paul live fight reaction. So, gonna be a busy week next week here on True School Sports. Also, just a quick reminder for those of you who follow my channel and are living in the UK, I'm gonna be in the UK on December the 4th. So mark your calendars. The True School Sports UK Takeover commences on December the 4th. So just be on the lookout for that. Should be a fun time. Somebody said Virgil Hunter's the best cheerleader in the game. Yeah.
He's the what?
He's the best cheerleader in the game.
Cheers. Motivation is good to a certain extent, you know. But hey, he's got Andre Award as a resume, so that speaks for itself.
Roughly, I couldn't tell you right now. What do you really like? Do you like the
What do you like?
I like what Fortea's been doing, but is he doing enough to win? I would say it's pretty evenly matched right now. I'll tell you what I am with the fact that J80 hasn't gotten.
Tell Bo if I hit the lottery, I'll sort him out. Peace, UK. I'll make sure I relay the message to him, Sam.
What he said, yeah. He's a big Bo fan.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I like Riddick Bowe too.
Yeah.
Speaking of whom, that was the favorite fighter of Bertazaliev when he was 10 years old, and that's the man
But
that
the,
inspired him to box.
This undercard's actually pretty stacked. So you got Evander Holyfield's son on this undercard. You got Denise Estrada versus Esparza, which is probably one of the most entertaining fights, rivalries in women's boxing. That's going on as well. You're gonna have Blair Cobbs.
Yeah,
Woo! Blair the Flair.
Blair the Flair. Woo! He swore with wrestling. Hey, that's what it takes to be an athlete. You even say the good fighter. You like Blair Flair.
I love Blair the Flair. That's my guy.
Giant and coming in. Motivating young guys. Good record, so yeah, that'll be a good fight also. I'm very excited to see Holyfield's son make his debut.
Evan, young Holy.
Yeah, Holy. He's got Holyfield in his bloodline, so I'm sure his dad had nothing to do with it. You know, so yeah.
You better get the zone if you want to see Canelo Alvarez.
Like I say,
From Las Vegas.
stay tuned. Be live fights tonight. You guys tell me all your picks. Who you guys want to win on these fights?
Body shot that Fortea threw earlier, I'm telling you.
Let me know.
Everything's swinging towards Fortea. If you ask me who I like in this fight, I like what the hell Fortea is doing. He's boxing, he's biding his time, he's doing the right ring general shit, he's not getting hit clean punches. And then he lands those counter shots like he did right there. Shot counter by Fortea.
Canelo was a very good inside fighter, not a good pressure fighter. stylistically, Dad. Okay, so we know Kovalev. We know Sergey Kovalev has arguably one of the best jabs in the business. I would probably say he has the best jab in boxing because he's won fights with that jab. He's knocked fighters down with that jab. He's knocked fighters out with that jab. That jab is something else. And Kovalev under Buddy McGirt has proven to be a better fighter under that. But that, like with Canelo, Canelo's a fighter that even at his natural weight, so when he's fighting at 160 or 154, he's someone that likes to fight in spurts. He's someone that likes to fight the fight at his pace. How do you think like that's gonna play a role into the fight tonight?
But Canelo come forward and fighting go forward.
Just fighting in spurts, because like sometimes he likes to take rests. He likes to throw punches to the spot.
I think with Kovalev, I don't think that's gonna favor him at all. I mean, that's the strategy with all the fighters that he has knocked out. How many knockouts does Canelo have?
Enough.
Okay, we'll leave it like that. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's you're gonna work into Kovalev's advantage. You're gonna land when he lands one of those jabs, you're gonna find out what it's all about.
How about his stamina? You know, he's got to carry extra weight. He's fighting a full-fledged light heavyweight. How do you think his stamina is gonna hold up? You know, going to the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, 7th round.
I think eventually it's like anything else. You have weight on you that you're not used to having on you. It's like when you do a hike with some weight on you that you never had before, 50 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever many pounds you are, it eventually takes its toll on you. So for him going to an, I'm going to say uncomfortable weight, that's going to be a big difference from that he never experienced before.
Absolutely. Yeah, so that's probably one of the more underrated factors of the fight tonight is the fact that Canelo does have to carry extra weight. Now, rehydration clause or no rehydration clause, that's going to be a factor. You know, being that you're a guy who was campaigning at 160, you never really fought anybody legit at 168. That's going to be something to look out for, just the stamina of Canelo, him fighting in spurts. And if I'm Sergey Kovalev, I feel like maybe those first 4 or 5 rounds, it might be imperative that you push the pace and test that conditioning of Canelo at 175. There's so many things going on with this fight, you know, with the rehydration clause, with Canelo's habits, with Kovalev's habits, you know, it's a hard one to call. I'm gonna stick my pick. I'm gonna pick this man right here. I'm gonna say Kovalev still goes in there and he's still, you know,
Gonna win.
He's gonna win. Only if he knocks him out and stops him. Because if it goes to the cards, I mean, one of the judges is already gonna have this 118 to 110.
Oh, you checked the judges with the fight?
I haven't checked for the judges yet.
You guys know who the judges are by any chance?
We're gonna know. We're gonna know by the intros if this is gonna be robbery or not. So if we hear the name Steve Weisfeld, Bert Clements, Adelaine Bird, or Dave Moretti, if we hear any of those names, then we already know Kovalev is not.
Controversy is at play. Controversy is at play. But I got my man Kovalev, and like my son said, Canelo's entering an area that he never entered before, or different weight class. So I think it's gonna pay differences to him. It's gonna be different for him. He's not gonna be used to that. He's actually fighting what, 8 pounds? What is it? 168, 160. Canelo, what's going on to
Light heavyweight, so 175.
Yeah, 175.
So 15 pounds. 160,
Yeah,
175.
15 pounds. So yeah, so that's a big difference on going in the ring with a big dog like Kovalev. Kovalev's used to his weight, so I mean that's probably why they did what they did. Canelo's team didn't do what they did, and they put that clause in. But from what I see, Kovalev seems to be bothered by it.
My main man Sam asked me. He says, "Where in England are you hitting, bro?" Okay, well I'm gonna be staying in Birmingham for most of my time there. And then while I'm in Birmingham, I do plan to hit different parts of England. So I'm gonna go to London. I'm gonna go to Liverpool. I'm going to Wales. I'm going to Manchester. I'm going to Leicester. I'm going all over England. So it's gonna be like an award tour. And if there's time, I might even go to Glasgow, Scotland.
Wow.
We might just go anywhere while we're in England. So
coming through you.
I got my itinerary pretty much planned out. She asked if Miguel Berchelt fights a guy his level who comes forward, it would be the fight of the year. Berchelt is the most entertaining fighter in boxing today. And you know, I would say that even myself, I underrate Berchelt because he's one of those fighters where like I don't talk about him enough, but when you see him on the TV screen, you just can't take your eyes off of him. And defensively, he leaves things to be desired, but offensively, one of the best fighters in the sport. And that's a fight with Lomachenko. Him and Lomachenko, I think, would be one of the most exceptional fights there is in boxing. Him, Lomachenko, him and Tank Davis.
Wow.
A lot of good matchups.
So why aren't those fights being made then? I mean, Berchelt been around for a while, and he's got.
And he's Mexican. He's Mexican.
He's got an excellent record. Why are all these top fighters not calling him out, actually making those fights up?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean,
niggas don't want no smoke with Berchelt.
Yeah, it looks like it, but I mean, I like Sosa stepping up and go fight him, get opportunity, try go to battle with him, see what happens.
Someone, my man Electro Eyes, whatever, he says, what time is the fight UK time? Okay, well, I was told, and I've heard through the grapevine and just through researching myself that in our time, in American time, on Eastern Standard Time here in America, they won't be making their ring walks until about midnight, which means that if that's the case for us, then for you guys, they're probably not going to fight till 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. So you got quite a lot of time to wait, my friend. So everybody out there in the UK, just fair play to you. Credit to you if you stay up and watch this fight, because that's pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, definitely.
World Traveler BT, you damn right. It's the first of lots of traveling, hopefully, for 2020.
Two sports out there.
But it's your boy BT, Brennan Taylor, True School Sports, with my dad. It is currently 8:26 p.m. here in America. This is the official Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo live fight reaction here on True School Sports. Please do me a favor, guys. If you haven't been here already, if you haven't done so already, it's free and it'll help the channel out a lot. Please smash that like button and smash that like button like it was your ex-girlfriend. Smash that like button like it was a doorbell. Smash that like button like it was a pumpkin, like it was a pumpkin that you saw after Halloween. All right, smash that like button because it will do a lot for the channel, and it goes a long way to helping me out and helping my channel grow. And that's what we're all about here on True School Sports: growth and just talking some good old boxing talk. Right now, if you guys are wondering what's going on with this DAZN card, we're currently in the 8th round of Mertzaliev versus Fortea. And it's been a fight where Mertzaliev has pretty much done his thing. Like he's had not many issues with Fortea. Fortea has had some moments, and he's made a bit tough on Mertzaliev. But Mertzaliev is doing what he wants to do. So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens.
Around them, we'll see what happens. I got it the same way. I think Mertzaliev is doing a lot. Right to win this fight.
There you go. Good left hook there from Fortea. And credit to Fortea, I think Mertzaliev has done a bit more, but Fortea has made Mertzaliev earn every last bit of the success he has had in this fight. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So you're sticking with your Kovalev pick, right?
I'm taking Kovalev. I'm on Kovalev. I don't know what everybody else wants, but that's what I want.
Well, I'm not asking what you want. I'm asking what you think is going to happen. What do you think?
I think Kovalev's going to win this fight. I think Kovalev's going to come in, he's going to use that jab that he's been successful with, and he's going to test Canelo. He's going to push Canelo, and that jab's going to be a big play of it. Play to it. I mean, everybody thinks Canelo's just going to, that Kovalev's a weak body, but I don't see that. I don't see Kovalev having a weak body. Yeah, he might get hit to the body, and Kovalev's aware of that, so he might maintain his distance and just jab until he catches him. I'm telling you right now.
But what if Canelo's been eating that Mexican beef? Do you think that Mexican beef is gonna help Canelo?
Oh, I don't know about that. We won't go there.
My man B. Salam says that Kovalev gets the 9th round TKO over Canelo Alvarez.
Whatever happens, I want Kovalev to come out with a win. I want him to define and show Canelo what humble pie is. And I'm just really mad about that. Still mad about that cross match.
Kovalev gets robbed. I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with Kovalev gets robbed. Canelo gets a unanimous decision.
Brendan always tells me this. He said anytime Golden Boy is involved in some kind of trickery. Yeah. So.
But who knows? Look, I think one thing that can't be that might be overlooked is the fact that Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo, their relationship isn't in the best place. So who knows, man? Maybe if Canelo legitimately wins this fight, Oscar De La Hoya slides a couple $100,000 to the judges and says, you know what, score this fight properly.
And don't forget Ryan Garcia and
Duno, yeah, remember Duno.
What do you guys think about that fight? I mean, who do you guys got on that? I'm going to take Garcia. I think his speed and power will overcome Dono, even though Dono's gonna be he just got some power and he's not pretty good, but I don't think he will be able to handle Garcia.
For those of you wondering what's going to happen, which fight is next on this DAZN card, following the conclusion of this Mertzalia-Fortea fight, the card is going to really begin to heat up. And Vander Holyfield's son, Evan Holyfield, young Holy, makes his professional debut. So yes, if you were an Evander Holyfield fan and you want to see his son's fight, please tune in to the zone because it's going to really begin to heat up. Very
great.
talented fighter, very nice kid.
And what I love most about the whole thing is, and Holyfield's a very humble person when I meet him, is that he didn't put no pressure on his son to be a boxer. That's crazy to say, but he didn't put no pressure on any of
His son wanted it naturally.
Yeah. And the funny part, like, what we're seeing, his son is very quiet and laid back. He never showed anything like that. And he told his dad, I want to get into boxing. And so be it, man. He's trying to follow, and like other sons are trying to follow in their father's footsteps. We wish him the best here in 22 Sports. Anything that has to do with Holyfield, we're gonna back him.
Oh, we love Holyfield on this channel. Shout out to Evander.
Yep. So yeah.
My man Sheehy's saying he's got Ryan Garcia TKOing Roberto Duno in the 8th round.
I got Ryan Garcia also. I mean, one fight that we always talk about is after we got time to talk about it. My son wants to see Ryan Garcia in
I want to see Ryan Garcia fight Rolly.
Yeah, Rolly.
Rolando Romero.
Gio Fimo's best friend.
You don't like Rolly.
No, man. I mean, Rolly, no. Listen, Rolly's got a powerful punch. He's got some heavy punches. I know he does. I should be wrong. I shouldn't just judge him for his personality. I should judge him for his boxing ability. And facts are facts. He does have a stronger punch, I think, than he's got a stronger punch than Garcia if they ever fight. But I just don't like his attitude. That's why. And I'm not saying that Garcia's any better. I just like Garcia. But I think the facts are that Rolly's got a strong punch.
He's a sparring world champion.
And if they fight, I mean, Garcia better watch out.
My brother asks, between Roy Jones Jr., Bernard Hopkins, and James Toney, who's 1, 2, and 3? Now let's see. Now we're asking some questions. Okay, well, I think off rip you gotta put Roy Jones Jr. first because what he did in boxing was absolutely unprecedented. You know, going up from 154 to as high as heavyweight, capturing world titles. You gotta give him that. I'll put him 1. Number 2, I would actually put. I mean, 2 becomes pretty hard because you know you gotta pick. You gotta figure out like who do you think had the better resume? Because like while Bernard had the better resume, I think you can make the argument that James Toney might be better fighters.
Well, I think one of the
James Toney knocked out an undefeated Michael Nunn, and that's just about as good as anything Bernard did, in my opinion. So I'll probably lean towards James Toney being 2, because he was able to go up to heavyweight 2 and have success, and then just barely coming in at 3 and have Bernard. So Roy, James Toney, and then Bernard.
Hey Brendan, I just decided who I'm going to go with on the next week's live.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Ooh, young Holy.
Young Holy, baby. Get that right. Young Holy. Brendan, I just decided who I'm going to go to on that soap opera fight. I'm going with Let's Go Champ. Where we're training.
Logan Paul?
Yeah, Let's Go Champ. Yeah.
James Toney beat Holyfield. Correct. James Toney beat Holyfield at heavyweight. James Toney beat Giraffe. He beat Michael Nunn. He beat. I mean, honestly, just as Michael Nunn went alone, to me, I think that's probably one of the best wins. Probably the best. I think that's the best win of his career, personally. I think he might have beat Chris Bird, or I'm not sure if Chris Bird beat James Toney or James Toney. Did they? I don't remember if they fought. Oh no, Chris Bird beat Evander Holyfield.
Here's my victory drink for Kovalev.
Here's a better one, bro. Duran, Leonard, Hearns, Hagler.
That's my opinion.
I grew up in that era. I grew up in all that era right there. Oh my God! I'm taking.
Honestly, I got Hagler first because I thought he beat Leonard, and he dominated middleweight. So I'm gonna go with Hagler 1. I'm gonna go with Duran. I'm gonna go with Leonard 2. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Hagler 1. I'm gonna go Hearns 2.
Remember when he had appeared to be a hard team?
Then I'm gonna go. I don't know. It's hard. Either way you
all
put it.
those 4 fighters there, they were great in that era. I'll be honest, they were all great in that era. I think that those are all great fights, I would take Hagler first.
I know it was round 9 of the first fight.
Yeah, something like that.
I would take Sugar Ray second.
Usually,
And I would take Bertrand third. And what was the other one?
Hearns.
No, the other way around. I would take Hearns third and Mano de Piedra, Durant fourth. Only because he gave up on the last fight, that fight with Sugar Ray Leonard.
Which was your favorite fight?
So I got it. Hagler,
What do you think he said?
Sugar Ray, Tommy the Snake Hearns,
His first fight against
and then I would take Bertrand. But all those fighters in that era were all great.
Holyfield won.
Actually, I'll put Hearns fourth. I'll put Hearns as fourth because he was too chinny. Like he was a fantastic boxer, but he had like tall man syndrome. Like he had great power, but he was extremely chinny. And any fight that he fought a good power puncher in, with the exception of Leonard, which I thought he beat Leonard.
I mean, I remember that fight with Sugar Ray and Durant, and he said no mas.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go Hagler 1. I'm gonna go Leonard 2. I'm gonna go Durant 3, and then I'm gonna go with Tommy Hearns 4. So that's my 4 from that era. Sam also asked the same question, but then he asked Bo, Holyfield, Tyson, Lennox Lewis. Listen, I'm biased.
Okay,
I'm putting Riddick Bowe.
you
Listen,
said Bo,
fuck the dumb
Tyson,
shit. I'm putting Bo number 1 because I like Bo. I'm biased. I like Riddick Bowe. I think on his day, at his best, he beats all those guys.
Was it Bo?
I got Bo number 1.
Lennox two,
Okay. I got Evander 2.
Okay.
I got Lennox 3. Then I got Mike 4.
Wow.
I got Mike 4. Which might be unpopular because Mike was the youngest undisputed champion, but to me, like, as good as Mike was, I feel like he was a front runner. Everybody Mike fought that wasn't afraid of him, beat him.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion.
Lennox Lewis. What was the other one? Bo, Lennox Lewis, Tyson. If you're talking to who's a real beast in the ring and tore out people like a pit bull for most of his career, I'm taking Mike Tyson. Simple as that. If you're talking about great fights, I mean, I would take. Bo never got to fight Lennox Lewis. You always question that fight. That would have been a great fight. Bo was a big monster. But I would take. I think I would take. It's tough, man. All those fights are great too. You got me off at stuff now. You got Lewis, you got Bo, Holyfield. Yeah, I'd have to give the edge to Holyfield. I'm taking Holyfield first. Holyfield. Lennox Lewis, Tyson, and then Bo. Holyfield.
If we're talking pound for pound, Holyfield was greater than Ali.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's what
You
I
hear
said.
that? Do you think Holyfield was a better
I took Holyfield.
over Muhammad Ali? Pound for pound, is he a greater fighter than Muhammad Ali? I think he is.
Holyfield's done a lot.
He went undisputed. He went undisputed at
I'm taking
cruiserweight.
Holyfield.
And he beat some. Listen, his cruiserweight run. Like, I'm gonna do a video on this one day because I don't think Evander Holyfield's cruiserweight run gets its proper due. He beat some good fighters at cruiserweight. He beat Ricky Parkey.
What was that fight we won?
Carlos De Leon,
Yeah.
good Puerto Rican fighter, was a cruiserweight champion.
Yeah.
Beat Dwight Muhammad Crowley,
Wow.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
And I'm probably missing a couple, but just those 3 fights alone.
I'm taking Holyfield. I said you heard my order when I said Holyfield. I said Holyfield.
Nah, Bo didn't duck. Listen, I'm not gonna get into it because I made videos on this. But look, Riddick Bowe did not duck Lennox Lewis. If anything, there's actually a greater argument that it was the other way around. And I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna explain it because I don't feel like yelling and getting pissed off right now. But there's videos on it on my channel where I document this.
Facts. Yeah, he comes on a live show. We'll come to a live show with him, with Lennox Lewis, talking about all this. And then we know how boxing is. Some of these fighters waiting for the belt to get vacated, or get what is it called? When they have a mandatory fight, and then the fighter gotta let go of the belt because they didn't fight the mandatory. That's what Lennox Lewis did with both.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you know what's funny? Like, Bum City brings up a great point. So, like, you know now how everybody kind of hates the WBC,
Right?
and
You know, belts and all that stuff.
Bo put that WBC shit in the trash. Quick, he didn't care about none of that because what happened was they were enforcing a deadline for him to make the fight, and Lennox didn't want to make the fight. Lennox basically he used WBC's deadlines against Bo, and he hid behind that, and he was more content to have Bo get stripped of the title than beat Bo for the title. And Bo's team made multiple offers to Lennox Lewis. They turned them both down, and then when he said, you know what, I'm sick of this shit, I'm gonna go move on my career, his manager Sam Jones moved on and said, you know what, now it's okay to fight. And at that point, Bo was like, whatever.
Yeah. But I'll be honest with you, that was a fight to be made.
How did Lennox Lewis look Riddick Bowe? I just explained it to you, but if you don't believe me, go on my channel. I got a video. It's called Lennox Lewis wanted to slap Riddick Bowe in 2018, but ducked him in 1992.
And I mean, the video actually has Bo. Matter of fact, was it in England?
It was in England.
In England. Bo was live on a show with Frank Bruno that came out also, and they were talking about it in a live show, and they had Lennox Lewis on the screen talking to Bo, and Bo was telling him, "What you want to fight?"
It was just like the Anthony Joshua Wilder thing.
Yeah.
All right. Anthony Joshua, if you want to use the A side, B side thing, Anthony Joshua, it was the A side in the Wilder negotiations. Wilder didn't want to concede to his demands, which was his prerogative. At that time in the 90s, Bo had just beat Holyfield. He was the man of the division. He was the lineal, unified heavyweight champion, undisputed champion of the world. So he was the A side. He was the guy. Whatever he offered Lennox Lewis should have taken the fight. But he didn't take the fight. He hit behind the WBC's deadlines, and he knew that if he didn't make the fight with Bo after a certain amount of time, that they would strip Riddick Bowe. So that's what happened, and the fight never happened. Did Riddick tell you that? No. Well, yeah, he told me that in interviews, but then I looked it up for myself. There's articles where you can look this up for yourself. He said this in interviews with Lennox Lewis himself. I have the clips on my channel. Like I'm not pulling this shit out of my ass. I don't say things just to say them. Everything I'm saying, you can go Google it up. But if you guys want to just believe the narratives in all the stuff that's whitewashed history over time, then that's your prerogative. But I know the truth, and hopefully you research the truth for yourself.
The best way to enjoy the final round is to knock your opponent out.
But yeah, we're in the 12th round of Mercelia versus Fortea. It's your boy BT, True School Sports. This is the live fight reaction for Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo Alvarez. We're moments away from Evander Holyfield's son, Evan Holyfield, making his professional debut at 154. Should be interesting to see how this goes. You know,
what a proud moment for a father to see his son try to follow his footsteps and do the best he can in boxing. Win or lose, it's a proud moment.
Holyfield's resume: Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson twice, Bo, Dwight Muhammad Qawi, Michael Moore, Buster Douglas, Ray Mercer, George Foreman, Carlos De Leon. And don't forget Ricky Parkey as well. That's another good one. Agreed to disagree, but Lewis would have murdered Bo. No, if they would have fought in 1992 when Bo had just beaten Holyfield, this was pre-Lennox Lewis, before Emmanuel Stewart. Bo would have ripped Lennox Lewis a brand new asshole if they would have fought 92. Now, if we're talking 95, 96, around the time that Bo had fought Golota, Bo was not the same fighter by 95, 96. But if we're talking about 92, for his prime, Lewis doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of beating Riddick Bowe. And I would say that about every other heavyweight in that division except Evander Holyfield.
That's why I say, when you have an opportunity to fight fighters, or you have an opportunity in life to do something to prove a point to everybody, to yourself, and you have the opportunity, you need to take that chance, because I can guarantee that because of the Lennox and Bo fights never happened, Lennox must have a lot of regrets for that. They can never change that no more. All he can do is go on PlayStation and play the fight out and see who wins.
Yeah.
And the question is, what if? What if I would have fought both? How would it have turned out? Nobody will ever know.
Lewis was a late bloomer. You're right about that. Yeah, man. Like Lennox Lewis didn't really become Lennox Lewis until the mid '90s when he hooked up Emmanuel Stewart. You know, and that wasn't the Lennox Lewis that we saw when he was getting ready to fight Riddick Bowe when they were supposed to fight. So I think the timing of it would have been all wrong for Lewis in '92. Now '95, '96, different story. You gotta understand too, like at that time, Riddick Bowe was in his prime. He was motivated. He was focused, and he was trained by one of the greatest trainers who ever lived. We're talking about Eddie Futch. We're talking about the guy who trained Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes, and mind you, Eddie Futch. Okay, being the great trainer he was, he had some Ken Norton. He had Ken Norton, Joe Frazier, Larry Holmes.
Big resume.
He said that Riddick Bowe was the most talented heavyweight he ever trained. Wow. So that right there tells you everything you need to know. That's true. Some fighters peak early like Tyson, some late like Lewis. Exactly. No fighter is the same. Everybody has a different career arc. But I just think, I personally believe that the better question is if the 1992 Riddick Bowe fought 1996, 95 Lennox Lewis, who would have won that? That'd be the real question.
Wow. Exactly.
But yeah, this fight just concluded, so we're awaiting the decision. It's your boy BT. We're live here on True School Sports. There's about 19 of you in here right now, so please, if you haven't done so already, please smash that like button, hit that like button, so we can, get this live bigger, support the channel. Let's try to get to like 100 likes before the Kovalev fight. We're at 14 right now. Let's shoot for 100 likes for the Kovalev fight. Help me out on the quest to 100.
Let's do this, guys.
B. Salam is saying the 96 Lennox Lewis. I'm going to say the 92 Bowe beats the 96 Lewis via murder in the 8th round. I'm going to go with the 92 Bowe.
What's he going to do? Here we go.
We have to rate Lewis over them because of resume and longevity. Unfortunately, yes, but we're talking about at their best, who's winning? Truthfully, I don't think any heavyweight is beating the prime Riddick Bowe. I don't, because he had all the ingredients of a great fighter. A-level jab, durable chin, great inside fighter. There wasn't anything that he wasn't elite at. Name me one thing Riddick Bowe wasn't elite at. Name me one. Great power puncher.
Nasty, Mom. He was nasty. Nasty.
That is my opinion, though. You have yours, I have mine.
Sergey, I know you're pumped to head over to Saudi Arabia for that one.
Is that Mark Breland? The guy in Egis Primus, and the Russian guy's corner. I think I saw Mark Breland. The eye test says that Mike Tyson kills them all.
Yeah, if you're talking about when Mike was a beast coming in the ring and tear him up, yeah, but I don't think Bowe was strong from both. Y'all just getting twisted.
Someone said the ability to diet. That's what Lennox Lewis had over Bowe. I'll give you that much, because Riddick Bowe, he loved his cake and his ice cream a little too much.
Yeah.
Food is, I know from personal experience that he loves to eat. I remember one time, I don't know if I've ever told you guys a story.
Food and money.
I remember I told the story one time on a live or in a video, but one time Riddick Bowe and Holyfield, they were in the gym, and Riddick Bowe was talking about how he wanted to lose weight. Hold on, I'll tell you guys the story in a minute. Let's await the decision.
To the judges' scorecards, here are the totals. Ladies and gentlemen, sees it 120, 108. Tim Chino, 119, 109. And Steve Weisfeld has it 118 to 110. All for your winner by unanimous decision.
One question I want to ask: where do you guys think? He never gets credit. I think he should get more credit than anything else. What do you think Larry Holmes is, as a heavyweight? Where do you guys would rate him from
No surprise with that. 118.
Alright, so Bakram Murdzaliyev gets the decision and runs his record up as he continues to move up the structure of the ranks. So congrats to him. It was a decent performance.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to stop Fortea, but you know, good for him. Good for him to get the W. And we'll be looking out for him as he continues to progress his career. What I was saying about Bo is like, he wanted to lose weight, so I told him I would come to the gym every day and work out with him. So I was going to the heavyweight factory every single day for like almost 10 days, for like a week straight, 10 days straight. And by like day number 4 or 5,
you gotta hear
I remember I was on the treadmill and Bo was on the exercise bike. And this guy has a Coke. He's drinking a Coke while he's on the exercise bike. And he said, oh, I gotta drink this Coke to get my blood sugar up. So I know all about Bo being food and junk food being his weakness.
Who's 21 years old.
What do you guys think about, you never hear a lot about Holmes. What do you guys think about Holmes? What do you think you guys bring him as a heavyweight?
I thought Larry Holmes was the best heavyweight ever. Number 1.
Are you just joking or are you saying that for real?
He does it.
Wow. Why would you say that? Why do you think of it?
Fundamentals.
Doesn't get no credit for
longevity. Had it all. He had it all.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything Larry Holmes couldn't do in the ring. Larry Holmes, like my man B. Salamtres, he was the bridge from the Ali era to the Tyson era. So unfortunately for him, he had a very tough act to follow.
Yeah.
First to make his way to the ring.
Okay, Young Holy's gonna come in now with a fight with Young Holyfield.
Right. So the fight happening now is Evander Holyfield's about to fight now in a 4-rounder first pro debut. Who's this guy? Nick Winstead.
He posed about 2.
In his pro debut, he lost to some guy named Caleb George. He got stopped in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
So he's looking to get a W on his record and spoil the party. Spoil the party for Young Holy.
I don't see that. I want Holyfield to win this one. I want Young Holy to win this one. But what about Foreman? What you got right here? Was he one of the best
Top 5.
punches with his hand, with his hand knockout punches in boxing? Or his style? What do you rate his style? George Foreman.
Bo was a big boy, but I think Vladimir no. Hell no.
What he
Fuck
said?
no.
What he said?
Vladimir Klitschko would get folded up in 6 rounds or less by
Listen,
Bo.
Vladimir couldn't handle Tyson Fury. How you gonna handle him? No disrespect to Fury.
Here we go. Evander Holyfield's son, Evan Holyfield, making his way to the ring.
Oh, he looking good too. Look, he's pumped. Let's go, Evan. Let's do this.
Georgia Golden Gloves champion,
Yeah.
2-time Georgia Golden Gloves champion, 1-time national champion, I believe.
And you interviewed him, right?
I actually had a chance to
Wait,
interview
yeah.
him 3 years ago. So if you guys haven't seen it, go on my channel and type in Evan Holyfield. There's an interview there from 2016. There's training footage of 2016.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. We've been on the grind here on
Yeah.
True School Sports.
Right, he just stepped in the ring.
Coming out to that Kanye West, I wonder.
Young Holy. Young Holyfield. There you go.
She has Ali and Joe Louis over all the heavyweights.
Ali, Joe Louis. Joe Louis was
division. Brought to you by Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions, main events and featured promotions. The 3 judges scoring at ringside.
on the other side too.
Adelaide Bird's ringside for this fight. Yo, just so you guys know, Adelaide Bird is scoring this fight for Evan Holyfield.
I would like to know
so don't be surprised later on if Adelaide Bird is the judge for the Canelo fight. Just a quick warning for you
I
guys.
would like to know how to become a judge. Honestly, I'll become a judge. I will become a judge. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to Google it up on YouTube. I would love to be a boxing judge, you know, Paul. I don't know how you can have a woman judge like Bird who's corrupted, and then have her husband be a referee at the same time.
That's right.
So, I mean, that's what do you call that? And only in Las Vegas. Let's do this, Holyfield. Let's do this.
Tonight, he makes his professional debut.
Hey, yo, he looks like Holyfield. Tall.
Marciano KO Klitschko. I agree. Marky Marciano will pull that
was a
well.
beast. That's his dad, Holyfield.
That's the homie, Evander.
Did he put no pressure on him? Did he do the ring walk or nothing?
Just chilling. Just chilling over there.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the instructions.
My boy Evan. Let's go,
As
Evan.
you can see,
Tall, too.
anything on the belt on both of you guys will be a legal blow. Touch them up, give me a good, clean fight.
Evan Holyfield, the middle.
Here we go. Evan Holyfield, True School Sports, live fight reaction. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be here to give you guys a play-by-play. If you're watching, thank you for watching with us. If you're not watching, hopefully we paint the right picture. Evan Holyfield in the white trunks.
Wow.
His opponent's in the black trunks, and he's, oh my God, he's blitzing this dude. Oh my God, right hand,
Wow.
left hand.
He knocked him out.
He knocked him down already.
Wow.
And they wave it off, they stop it, it's over.
It's over.
He just stopped him in
Give him a chance.
19 seconds.
Didn't get one chance,
Jesus
boys.
Christ.
Hey, this is the real deal Junior Holyfield, guys. You need to go see that, man. One first round. The real deal Junior Holyfield.
I swear to
Wow.
God, that guy's ring walk was longer than the fight.
Yeah, I didn't even see
He
this.
just blitzed him.
I didn't see this on
He
here.
just went up and blitzed him with a combination. And like, I remember a couple years ago when I saw him in heavy bag.
Wow.
Listen, I've seen a lot of fighters punch the bag, but he's got some of the fastest hands I've ever seen in the gym.
Wow.
Very fast. And not much has changed. He just blitzed that guy.
Very humble too. The guy's just like his dad.
He's just chilling.
Look, he's just chilling. Like,
Oh my God.
I didn't expect him to attack him like that. I thought he was gonna be more coming. Wow, he came into the skills and I'm gonna finish this guy off.
For those of you
I'm
wondering,
gonna make a statement.
listen, Evander Holyfield's son Evan Holyfield, the fight is over. It was a first round knockout, first round TKO victory, 19 seconds.
I don't think the guy can even blink his eye before he had him in the corner, knock him out. Congratulations to Evander Holyfield for his son walking the same steps he's doing right now and starting his road and his journey. And congratulations to young Holyfield.
For those of you wondering, this fight, his debut, it took place at 154, so super welterweight, junior middleweight. Yeah, so he's a bit smaller than his dad, and his dad is smiling ringside.
Proud father,
And
look at his mom.
that's his mom.
Yeah. Proud father. Mom, damn, he ain't no joke.
I mean, he hit him with a right hand, jab, left hook.
You know what they say? Always watch out for the quiet guys that don't say much and real quiet. The silent ones you gotta watch out for. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, young Holy, I know it's too early in his life and it's boxing life, but he showed me today he's a young killer. Holyfield, baby, in the house of True School Sports. And I hope Riddick Bowe is watching him too.
So she's excited, of course, that her new fighter.
Make sure y'all smash that like button.
Don't forget also to support the channel by the Fighting Mag t-shirt of your favorite boxer.
Was it a legit KO or robbery? No.
No, he came out there.
He came out and
Wow.
he hit this dude with 4 or 5, 6. Like the guy was beaten. The fight was beaten out of his opponent within 19 seconds. So it was a legit stoppage.
It wasn't a sloppy fight either the way he came out. It wasn't sloppy when he came out. He looks humble though. Look at him. Like, you don't look at him.
16 seconds, not bad. 16
Wow.
seconds.
Evander Holyfield made his debut 35 years ago with main events.
Look at his dad proud. Look at his dad proud, laughing. You know he's happy.
Marciano has the best work rate of any heavyweight. His work rate was like Chocolatito. Yeah, people disrespect Marciano. Like, I go on Facebook and I swear to God, like, every 3 weeks I see some idiot saying he was overrated and he sucked. Like, pissed me off.
Marciano was one of my favorite boxers also.
So yeah, that debut was absolutely impressive by
Holyfield smiling.
young Evan. And Oscar De La Hoya came over to say hi to and congratulate Evander Holyfield on his son's pro debut. So I'm impressed, man. I mean, I'm not surprised because again, I had the luxury of seeing him train.
Yeah.
I talked to him. We had a legit, long, in-depth conversation.
Yeah.
No surprise here for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sergey Kovalev, the WBO light heavyweight championship of the world.
Very humble.
On the line. If you don't have the zone, you better get it. It's the only way you can see that fight. It will be sold out. Every seat to be had here at
Wow.
Undercard Arena.
You say better when you seen him, he had quick hands.
Very quick.
A lot of speed too.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like they got even quicker actually.
No. Yeah.
Sergio, he said if he wins tonight, he may stay.
I was gonna get that fight show. You know what I mean?
My main man Jasper Ram is in the house.
Hold on,
Shout out to Jasper. Over there in Birmingham, in the UK. Do you play PS4? Nah, I don't, unfortunately, I don't. Might have to get one soon though.
A good point was made earlier backstage where he walked down here. I believe
Yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button if you can, though. For those of you wondering, we just saw Evander Holyfield's son, young Holy, Evan Holyfield, absolutely blitzed and annihilated his opponent with about a 7 or 8 punch combination and just dropped him.
And if you see his demeanor, he's not like that. I would never thought he had that in him. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I've seen him
Holyfield's kind of quiet too.
Same way.
Very humble. So I know what Holyfield's definitely saying. Thank you, my mama.
Thank you. You know, I'm talking about my mama said.
Here we go.
What's this? Look at this, the replay. So you got a right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook, right hand. Oh my God! Body shot, right hand again, another right hand, left hook.
You know what I like about him? When he got the fighter in danger, he doesn't hold back. Like he got him in danger, he just went right for him. You know what I mean?
It was interesting. I asked Evan yesterday.
I'm very interested to see how they move him as his career progresses. And I'm glad he took the fight out of Adelaide Bird's hands. Would have been a real tragedy.
Yeah, they could use on that.
Half my early years were spent there, and I never had any friends come over. Maybe only 2 the whole time. I said,
Bang! Right there on the temple.
They couldn't handle it.
And then the left hook.
Bang!
Boom!
On the temple
Wow!
Handle the lushness of the garden.
Again.
I mean, just great punch placement from Evan Holyfield, and you can see the experience from the amateurs and just how polished he is.
And the thing is, it wasn't sloppy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't a brawl. It's not your fight.
Evan Holyfield making this
Actually, the guy's like, damn. Look at the guy's saying like, wow. Look at him. He don't know what to think.
Jasper Ram wants to know how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great, Baba. Look what I got right here. I'm celebrating my Kovalev drink right now. How you doing?
Tank Davis or Gary Russell? If you ask me who I think would win,
Wow, we're talking about that.
who do I like more? I mean, I personally, I like watching Tank Davis fight more. If they fought, I would actually pick Tank Davis.
Me too. I think I would edge Tank Davis the edge because I think he has more power than Gary Russell.
Fact.
And that's I mean, but don't get it wrong. I mean, oh,
All right, so for those of you wondering what's happening next on the Kovalev Canelo fight card, our next fight comes in the form of welterweight prospect. Some of you may be familiar with him. His name is Blair the Flair Cobbs. Woo! Let's go, chill.
Oh, he's focused, man.
Let's go, chill.
He's fake focused.
I'm hyped right now.
Yeah, but BT's going crazy
I'm
now.
gonna start pacing back and forth. I'm hyped. I like Blair the Flair Cobbs.
Yeah, he's pacing around. He's a big fan of.
Listen, let me sit
yeah.
down. Let me sit down and let me look into the camera and let me just talk to the fine folks out there about this kid Blair the Flair Cobbs. The first time I saw this kid, it was a random day. I was on Instagram one day.
Oh, he's focused. Yeah.
And Devin Haney was sparring him. And I saw this cocky southpaw boxer just embarrassing Devin Haney is sparring. And then I heard that was Blair Cobbs, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna keep that name filed away. And as time has went on, I have continued to follow Blair Cobbs' career. I've grown to like him. He has a great story. I mean, just if he becomes world champion,
Kudos to him.
they're gonna make movies about this kid.
Wow.
I mean, his dad was a fugitive, and they're from Philadelphia, and they ran to Mexico.
Wow.
So he spent the first 16 years of his life in Mexico on the run, and then he had to spend his adolescent years without his dad because his dad went to prison for like 5 or 10 years, which is very tough. I mean, I could only imagine. And then he had to go back to Philadelphia for his career, and his dad just got out of prison just recently.
Wow.
And in his last fight, he fought a tough Mexican prospect, got dropped, got up and stopped him the next round. So he's been through adversity outside of the ring. He's been through adversity inside the ring. He's got a great personality.
And those are the fighters that I like to pull for. Stories like that. That's why I enjoy whether it's boxing or any other sports. When people go down, they get up. Just like Ali. So yeah, I like that. I like that story. And hopefully I wish him the best tonight with his opponent.
Absolutely. So yeah, if y'all are not familiar with Blair Cobbs, you guys should watch this fight. He's about to fight right now in a 10-rounder against Carlos Ortiz, and I think it's a fight worth watching. It's a fight worth tuning into because this is a guy that is making his way to contender status. And then after that, we have my wife, my future wife, Sinisa Estrada. She's fighting Marlon Esparza next in a big fight for women's boxing. Now my main man he's asking me a good question. He said, "Hey BT, this is unrelated, but why are you calling it the Witness Protection Program?" And I think he's referring to Gervonta Davis because I made a video about the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program. I call it the Witness Protection Program because we have a guy in Tank Davis who could fight a lot of top guys and beat them. And he's fighting, he's picking on smaller guys, dragging them up 1, 2 weight classes like Hugo Ruiz and Jesus Cuellar. And now he's fighting a Fede Gamboa. I mean, it's a winning protection program. You know, he needs to fight the top guys, and as much as I like him, I'm going to call him out on it. So that's why I'm calling it a winning protection program.
He needs to fight the big names in his weight class.
I think he's a special fighter. Do you think Joshua wins the rematch? I go back and forth on that one all the time. Like, I'm not really sure.
I got Joshua. I think
you got Joshua.
Like a live lion, and he's going to take him.
But I don't know, man. Ruiz seems like he's really going to be up for it. So we'll see. But I'll definitely be live for it. That's actually going to be the first fight that I'm going to be live for while I'm in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's going to be we're going to open up the UK, our UK trip up with a bang. For those of you who are wondering, haven't heard already, I'll be in the UK December the 4th. So if you're in the UK, I don't care what part of the UK you're in. If you're in the UK, let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely love to meet you guys.
I think he's the more talented fighter, the sharper fighter, but I think he's in for something in a fight like this because Ray said as soon as he won that title, 175
Yeah, I think Kovalev, the only way, I'm going to agree with you, Jasper. I think Kovalev, when you consider the fact that this is in Vegas, when you consider the fact that the rehydration clause, all these things, Kovalev needs a knockout in the most major way possible. And if not a knockout, he might need at least 3 knockdowns to get a draw.
Walker's at 9:20. Pacific time or?
There's no question that Sergey Kovalev
Pacific time.
the crusher.
Yes, that'd be 12:30.
He's still a very effective puncher in a
There's 23 of you here. Let me know where you guys, what city are you guys watching the fights from tonight? Where are you guys watching the fights from? Represent your cities down below. Let me know where you're watching in the comments down below. We'll give you a shout out. We're reporting to you guys live and direct from a place that everybody wants to be, Miami, Florida. So
I want to ask you a question. What do you guys rank Kovalev as in his division as top 5, top 2, top 3? Well, even if he wins this fight, what do you guys rate him? I know what means. I want to hear what you guys have. Do you think Beterbiev would destroy Kovalev they fought?
a lot of people do. A lot of people do.
Beterbiev can kill him? Tear him up?
I just had a chance to speak to him.
How about
also, he's going to have a very busy night. First with Ryan Garcia, then with Canelo Alvarez. But the one thing that he did bring to the subject matter tonight is the fact that Canelo wants to go in very aggressive from the first bell on. He thinks that the first 6 rounds are key to establish his rhythm, establish his generalship, and that is going to be the key to the victory tonight.
Okay, well, I don't know if you guys heard that, but Claudio Trejo says that Canelo said that he wants to jump on Kovalev within the first 6 rounds. So when I hear that, I hear the fact that I don't want to go past 6 rounds because I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to carry this weight.
Yeah.
So I think if Kovalev gets us past the 6th round, it could be beneficial to him.
A behind-the-scenes look here. We're crashing the VIP party. We're going to walk the red carpet. Anytime you have an event of this magnitude, a fighter of this caliber, in Canelo Alvarez, we're going to get some celebrities.
Let's see.
So,
Let's see the celebrities throughout the fight.
We have great food, we have great drinks, we're viewing all the fights right now. I can see myself up on the camera right now. We're having a great time. So guys, we're going to be interviewing celebrities. We're going to take you backstage. We're going to have all sorts of fun. This is what it's like to have a little bit of a taste of being a VIP on Fight Night.
VIP, very important person.
VIPs are right here. BT9.
The VIPs are you guys in the chat. That's the real VIPs.
That's it. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So we got, hold on, just to give our shout outs out. We got Washington D.C. in the building. So shout out to the Deuce over there in D.C.
The Nationals, Washington, the Nationals.
Shout out to the Washington Nationals on winning the World Series. Bum City in Glasgow, Scotland. Shout out to Glasgow, Scotland. Josh Taylor. We got Susa, Dominican Republic. Charles is out there.
Dominicano, Dios te bendiga.
There we go. So we're international here on True School Sports. We got all the corners of the world here.
That's it. We love it. Thank you for your support.
Kovalev is on the decline. Ward is garbage. What did you think of Ward versus Kovalev 2? I was there and I spent hundreds of dollars to make my way out there, and I hated the result. I hated the result.
What about that Russian that call out? The Russian that call out everybody.
How many knockdowns do you think Kovalev needs to get a draw?
I don't know. That bird is got the 4 eyes. You might need more than one because you can't see anything.
What did you call Adelaide Bird?
The bird with no eyes, the owl with no eyes.
Oh, you call it something else? The blind?
Yeah, the blind, you know the rest. B and it's with a H.
We got Sheehy in the Philippines. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao.
Filipino, Dios te bendiga también.
Listen, the best welterweight in the world, Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a damn. No disrespect to Terrence Crawford, the best welterweight in the world. Sam says that Kovalev needs 4 knockdowns to get a draw.
He's gonna need more than that. He might have to miss knocking out Canelo and knock out Bird. But I got cool. There you go. Dimitri Bivol.
So I'm gonna ask you this question. That the light heavyweight division is one of my favorite divisions in boxing.
Right.
And I'll ask you guys this too. You guys let me know in the comments down below. From 1 to 4, what do you guys rank the champions in the light heavyweight division? We have Dimitri Bivol, who was WBA. We have Vitor Belfort, who is unified WBC and IBF champion, and we have Sergey Kovalev, who holds the WBO strap. Rank them 1 to 3. And you guys rank them 1 to 3 as well. Vitor Belfort, Bivol, and Kovalev.
I'm taking
Bivol.
What is his name? Bivol?
Yeah.
Bivol first. I'm taking Kovalev second.
Ooh, okay.
I'm taking Bivol third.
That's it, right? Those are the champions.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm taking.
I got
I got a very different view after we
Listen, unpopular opinion. I got Kovalev. I think Kovalev is best light heavyweight.
He wants to be the best match
Honestly,
fighter ever to lace it up.
Because of, I know y'all don't agree with me, but like because of the longevity, the resume, how long he's been there, you gotta get that to him. You know, he's fighting Canelo Alvarez, who's a pound for pound fighter.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will. So I'm gonna go to Kovalev very slightly. BWF 2, and I got Bivol 3 because Bivol hasn't had a chance to face the top guys yet. But I think in terms of skills, Bivol is probably 1.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah, probably him, but I like, I mean, Bivol showed me a lot his last fight. Bivol showed me a lot last fight, and I think that for me, Bivol impressed me a lot. I mean, I think out of all of them, really technically, I think that Kovalev has a mention, but I just like the best of Bivol in that fight first.
Miller Cox is the taller man in the ring, 5'11" to 5'8". He also has a decent.
My man June LaCaister, I don't know how to say your name, but June. He said, "Hello, sir. Watching from the Philippines." So yeah, listen, the Philippines is very well represented, man. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. For those of you wondering what's going on right now and who's fighting right now, we are just moments away from the welterweight prospect showdown between Blair Cobbs on his way up the welterweight rankings. He's taking on Carlos Ortiz. This should be a good fight because Carlos Ortiz is a decent fighter.
First to make his way to the ring, fighting in the blue corner from Torreon,
Mexico!
Ortiz!
Sergey in his prime was a bad man, a mean guy, top fighter.
That's a fight of the year.
Carlos!
That's a fight of the year, mate.
So, it is your boy BT, Brendan Taylor, with my dad. We're here on True School Sports. This is the official Sergey Kovalev versus Canelo live fight reaction. Please do us a favor, guys. Make sure you smash that like button. Right now we're at 25 likes. We're trying to get to 100 before the main event, so help us get to 100. If you haven't helped us, please smash that like button and help us get to 100. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Got a lot of great content coming up here on True School Sports. I'll be in the UK on December the 4th. Super chat if you like what you see and you want to support the channel. Super chat as well. I'm not gonna beg, but
thank you for everything.
There you go. So yeah, Carlos Ortiz is in the ring, and we got Blair Cobbs taking another step up to welterweight in the welterweight landscape.
Yeah. Here they come. Look at the players coming in now. Oh, he's from Las Vegas?
He trains Las Vegas. He's from Philly. Oh yeah, Blair Cobbs is a very.
Look what he does.
This guy, that's a Triple H theme song.
Yeah.
This guy is coming out to the Triple H theme song. Don't tell me. Oh my God, he's got a silver chain. He's coming out to the Triple H theme song. This is Blair Cobbs, fresh off a very big win. He fought Steve Villalobos.
Yeah. Wow.
Villalobos took it to some dark places,
Right.
put him on the